Hello lovely people, welcome back to One Rebel Reviews. My name is Cameron, I am a One Rebel trainer, and here today we have the gorgeous Lara, who is a One Rebel member, and this month we have been sent some lovely stretching products to have a look through. What did you get sent?
I got sent a really long resistance band. It's PTP branded, and a EverStretch wall hanging device.
Oh, lovely. And I got sent this device, this lion's leg stretcher, which I will show you. And then I also got sent a foot stretcher.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that one.
Yeah, it's quite good because I feel like we don't really think about stretching our feet.
No.
But it stretches like your hamstrings as well, hips. Should we start with the...
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, I really like this one. So you'll see, this is how it comes. You have to like assemble it together when you when you get it, but it's really easy to put together.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got these two longer levers here, and then you've got this centre one. This is the one that you pull in, but how you basically put it in, the longer these sides are, the harder it's going to be for your stretch. I've got it on the third one, so in the centre basically, and you just open it up just like this, so that this lever's just in the centre. And then you pop your feet out like this. I mean, I'm quite flexible, like not in like a weird way, but like dance experience, so like this probably looks really weird. But essentially, I mean, you could do this while you're sat watching, chilling, watching TV, have a cuppa. So you pop your feet just on these like cushiony sections, they're quite comfortable. And essentially you just have to pull this in towards you, get your back straight. And then
very good.
Forwards.
Very nice.
Do you want to give it a go?
Yeah, go on.
Like it?
It's good, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be.
But yeah, do you feel like you can pull in and you feel that stretch like open even more? It's about 25 quid from Amazon.
Nice.
Easy.
Good one to have, isn't it?
Yeah. I really like this one. I feel like when you have a device like this, it actually motivates you more to stretch. Yeah. I don't know about you if you felt like that with like your stretching products. But like say if I've like done a run, I was like, oh, I can try like this out.
And then... if it's like taking up space on your floor, you might as well use it. Yeah.
No, exactly. So yeah, I think I really like it, and it just gives you, I don't know, it's something that I kind of always forget to stretch. Like I used to do this stretch like up against like the wall with the feet out. Whereas this is kind of more like you can feel the resistance of it, and you really can feel the stretch. The only thing I'd say is that I guess like you just need plenty of space.
So my one that I got sent is much more of like a classic resistance band.
Oh, okay.
But then when I got it, I wasn't sure at first because I used resistance bands more for like, you know, like glutes and like exercises as opposed to stretching. And yeah, it came with like all sorts of instructions. You can do your entire body on it. So it came with like literal 2 pages of pictures. My favourite, I'll show you. I was so comfortable doing it because I've got like, not like a bad back, but you know when it's just like I get very stiff hips and lower back. So I saw it for that and I was like, right, I'm going straight into this one. You can like double it up so that it's half the length and then like use it like it is a shorter resistance band. Yeah. So you can like lie down on the floor and then like put yourself upwards like that. Ooh. And then it like stretches all the way back along your back and your spine. It's really nice. It's my favourite.
That's one that I would just not think.
Never think of.
I would never think of that.
No, because it's like what you do normally, like to try and stretch your back out, but you can just feel it a lot more because it activates all along and like along your shoulders as well as you're doing it. Do you want to choose? Have a go? See what ones you can do.
Oh gosh, the assisted back extension. Yeah. Have you tried that?
I've done a couple, yeah.
Or maybe, why did I try, this one looks more...
that one I like as well.
Is it where you kind of like... So you have it around your waist?
Yeah, you have it around your waist and then you loop one foot into it.
Like that?
Yeah, and then you can lean like into it or away from it. Very good.
Very nice.
And yeah, I just found it like more along your sides. So you were just doing that without the band.
Yeah, no, you can feel it a lot more on the sides. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't know how, but it's just the perfect length, no matter which body bit it's on.
Yeah, yeah.
Like all the pictures, I was like, but it's the same band, it's not going to be half the length or double the length. And it just works, it fits everywhere. So this is a Flexiband. This one's the large one. I wasn't sure, I mean, maybe I would have done a medium, maybe I would have done a large, but it fits, like, it works the whole way.
Oh, okay.
And it's £17 on Amazon. I just didn't have anything that I didn't like about it, to be honest. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan. I showed it to my flatmate. My flatmate's boyfriend was using it.
Oh,
we were all honestly having a go.
We've got the DMOOSE foot and calf stretcher. So I think what I like about this one, I'll show you it and then you can have a, go. Oh, should we pop this?
Oh yeah, let's get rid of
that way. I think what I like about this one is I just feel like we don't really think about stretching our feet.
No.
Or at least I don't. But I think as having like a dance experience, I've always kind of found, you know, like flexing your feet, good toes, bad toes, that sort of thing. So it's really nice to just actually have something that...
What have you got? Have you got good toes?
That does that. Yeah, good toes, bad toes. What I would say is I didn't have any instructions for this. So I kind of had to like look online and do a little bit of digging. But you basically place your heel in this hole here and your foot goes on like the long part.
Right.
And then you can like strap yourself in. So then this one goes around here just like that. And then you're in.
Nice.
So like you could do like flexing the foot and there's all these like different sections that you can
pull on. All sorts.
Yeah. So you could kind of like keep your feet out like this and then lift and really flex the foot, like hold it for like 20 seconds. And then have a little shake out, then go again. Just quite nice, like you really feel it. Like I think it's great for ankle mobility. Yeah, I just find that like, say like if I'm like teaching like reshape or like just strength like workouts, I just feel like it's great for your squats, your deadlifts, you know, for like range of motion, just to be able to, you know, stretch out your feet. It's just great. I feel like it will really help. You know, like in a squat, like you want to be able to keep your heels down.
Yeah.
I feel like it's great to just stretch out the feet.
You just don't think about it, do you?
No.
Like even in all the ones we were doing before, you're not thinking about what your feet should be like when you're doing it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like I think it'd be great for runners as well.
Yeah.
To be able to just like stretch out their feet. But this is like the basic movement that you can do. You can also do hamstring stretch. Yeah. So just lying down. And then you like, I think the good thing is you've got these different sections here and you can just flex the foot, but then it also really gets into the calf, really gets into the foot as well.
Yeah, how much is it down your calf? Is it like really stretching your calf a bit or is it down?
Yeah, no, definitely. And obviously a lot in the hamstring as well. Then you can go for the side stretch and then you could go for like adductor stretch as well. So that's quite good. And then some other stretches I saw kind of like lying down and like, you know, like the quad stretch.
Okay.
So you can grab here. I do feel that is good. So yeah, that's really good for the quad. Yeah, do you want to give it a go?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
You just like really flex your foot and then like, lift your foot.
Yeah, you can just feel it more, I think.
You feel it more in your,
Yeah, like all down there. I think just because it's like in my toe, is making it come all the way along more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is really good.
I think like its USP is definitely the fact that you can stretch like the foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No hate on resistance bands, but you know, like you can really do that with a resistance band. Do you feel that?
Yeah. It's just coming out of my ankle more.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, because I didn't really feel that one as much. This one's $10.99. Quite a bargain.
I was gonna say, I'd totally pay for that. This is great. I like this one.
Yeah, and like I was saying about the other one, it was quite motivating. I was like, ooh, can you like stretch out my feet?
Yeah, because even if you've had like a long day, your feet are never too tired. Like sometimes for the others, but I don't want to do like a full body stretch now.
No,
But if you're sitting down, even as you're like eating dinner, one hand on your toe, one hand on your feet. So the second one that I got sent is the EverStretch leg stretcher LITE. It's about 20 quid off Amazon, which given it's like a proper contraption, I thought was really cheap.
Cool.
So you hang it up. You can hang it from a door, like we've looped it up in this just to make sure that it's secure.
Oh, right, okay.
You put a lot of weight on it, so you do want to make sure that it's properly like locked in.
Yeah.
And they say when you put it against the door to make sure that you have the door shut, and then you do it on the way that the door is shut against, so that the door doesn't like swing open with you.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But once it's secure, it's actually really easy to use. It does all your different like hip and ankle and hamstring type stretches.
Oh, lovely.
It's on a like movable pivot. So these are completely free moving. It's got two different handles. And in theory, you put like your foot into one and then you just pull with the other. A bit like with the other ones, how you were like using one hand. The handles aren't that big, so you definitely need your shoes off, like your shoe doesn't fit in it. You just put your foot in like that.
Oh, nice.
And then
to run.
you have to hoist back up. and then you just basically use the pivot to pull, and it's kind of just like another one that you put all your weight into to stretch yourself.
Ah, nice.
So you can do all different, but it's all very like dancer type stretches.
Yeah, yeah.
Like kind of looking for like your flexibility for like your kicks or anything like that you would do. You can do it like sideways as well. So it does like out to the side, like this hip bit, as opposed to forward. And then maybe like more kind of sporty, like down your glute stretches.
Oh, that's
You
nice.
can do like this one, and you just pull your weight against it.
Ah, right, okay.
And you just feel it all in your hips and your glutes.
Oh, nice.
Do you want to have a go in this one?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
So yeah, just straighten leg, and then you just
Straighten leg.
literally,
Ooh.
it's good, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's
because you
really
can like
good.
pull
Yeah.
on this.
You can put like your whole weight against it, and it isn't going anywhere. It's really tight. Like it does hold it well. And you can do like your back. So if you turn into it, you can like try and stretch your back out.
Oh, like that?
Bend the leg in.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's when you get, do you know, like the cheerleaders that do the like up above their head.
I'm not a
That's like
cheerleader.
that type of stretch.
That's really good.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's not
Just
even
struggle
wiggled.
to
It feels
get
really
out.
safe to use. It's really good.
Well, that's everything. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will list all of the products just below. And thank you so much to the
No,
gorgeous
thank you for
Lara.
having me.
No, thank you for joining. Happy stretching.